Nice to meet you, Jordy, again.
How are you?
Yeah. I'm good now. I'm good now. Yeah. Now I'm healing inside with the ribs, and yeah, nice to come back here to your headquarters.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for coming.
yeah. Will you show a little bit your stuff here you have?
Yeah, I have little things here. I like it always to keep the fairing from my Dakar bikes, the ones I don't know. I feel it something good about, so I have a couple of them, and so this is from the old bike, the 690. So the
Wow.
that was the first year we went to South America. It was a really good race for me.
Okay.
So I keep it, and then I have my last 3 Dakars here also.
Okay.
The one I finished second, and then 2015, and then the last Dakar I did with the number 11.
Ah, okay.
So I have here, and of course
The bike.
the big one, the bike.
Yeah, can you show the bike?
Yes,
Huh? That's like candy for us. Wow.
That was 2014 when I finished second. So this is my biggest accomplishment on the race. It was also my comeback in KTM, because during 3 years I was not in KTM, and then I came back on the factory team, and the first race, then I finished second. So here it is.
Yeah, that's amazing, yeah. And so you race on that bike and then we build it to stand here.
Yes, I race it. I have it a little bit for training, but with the idea to have it already from here, then it would be easier, to convince KTM to have it, and here it is as a museum bike.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing. It's so nice. So, and how many Dakars you did?
I did 10 as a rider, and now I have 7 more from the management side.
Yeah, and what you manage in KTM, can you say about that?
Sport manager, so not only KTM, so all the group is KTM, Husqvarna and GasGas now.
Wow.
So
wow.
It's busy, 7 riders. 7, sometimes was 8 riders, because Laia Sand also was in the team, so it was a big boat.
Yeah,
a lot of riders.
A lot of riders, yeah. Wow, amazing job.
Yeah. It's been nice. It was nice for me to be a rider from one side, learn about the sport, be at the factory team for many years, and then have the opportunity to stay in the team, to do what I like to do, that is Dakar races, desert, but not as a rider, but from the management, and keep doing, and as a team we got a lot of good results, so really happy.
Yeah. You also helped me a lot in this Dakar, and also with the training before, the curse we have with the road books, and that's also the reason we stand here today. And I finished Dakar because you have really good small points, but it's so important when you are totally exhausted. You need some small target. Eh? Yeah. When you said to me, now Thomas, the half of Dakar is finished. Okay. Jijing, the half, yeah, because I have broken ribs, so it was not fun, it was hard all the time. Yes. So you have to keep in small moments to think positive when you are hurting. Yeah? Sure. Because you are so many hours alone on the bike, but normal people doesn't know not really in Scandinavia what Dakar is. So.
Yeah. No, it's a really hard race itself. So to do it with an injury is double or triple hard. But you don't need to do it next time.
No.
It's already hard enough. When you are perfect, you don't need to add anything extra.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's easy. That things happen. The thing is, during Dakar, it's so many days, so many kilometers. You have 100 opportunities during the day that something happened to you, to the bike, to lose time, to put extra things that pull your battery down, that is extra pain here, that you didn't need to do that. It's normal somehow that things happen during Dakar.
You said in Dakar there's 53% of you get not finished. That's right?
Yes, every year it changes, depends the organizer, but yeah, more or less.
Yeah, and 80% of you broken some bones. 80%.
From these 50, yes.
Yes, this is a lot, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. And can you say to give people what is Dakar? Can you say about from your side what is that?
Yeah, for me, it's the biggest race in the off-road. So it's so big. It's 2 weeks. There's a lot of kilometers. So it's one race that is mixed with the racing, but with adventure, because you are in the desert, you are alone. So you have your moment of pure racing, but your moment of adventure that you are alone there between the mountains, between the dunes. So really nice feelings when you are on the bike. But then it's also a big challenge. No, it's not like, okay, let's go one motocross race the weekend. No, Dakar before is already really hard to get all the preparations to arrive to the start line. Is already big. It's really hard. But then when you start, it's a big challenge to yourself, and challenge yourself and get it done is really nice feeling, because you are there, you have to fight with the weather.
Yes.
It's cold, a lot of kilometers. I'm tired, and there's still 8 days to go, and now I'm more tired. And this feeling and all these things, I like a lot to challenge yourself on this kind of race and try to get to the finish line.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So what is your story? You come from motocross, right?
Yes.
And why you go to Dakar, or what?
So here in Spain is a lot of Dakar. So
Yeah.
I was watching Dakar, seeing Arcarons, Roma, Marcoma, all these guys.
Okay.
And more or less is most of us we do off-road, but we know that one day we would like to finish doing Dakar. So I was in the motocross team doing good, and I was in one team that it was managing at the same time the motocross team with Garcia Vico that I was teammate.
You really, Garcia?
Yeah, exactly.
I lived with him in Halfia, yeah.
Okay, then we were together in the team.
Okay.
The same management team was managing the Dakar team, Repsol, with Nani Roma, Marcoma. So we were more or less the same company, let's say.
Okay.
And at one moment they needed one rider. They knew me that I was doing good in motocross, but also I started in the university. I'm electronic engineer, and they said, okay, you are fast in motocross. If you are in the university and you got the title, it should not be completely empty. So let's try. So they gave me a big opportunity, and earlier than what I expected, because I wanted to continue still 1 or 2 years more in motocross, but it happens, and there's one train that it passed and you have to jump in completely, no matter what. So I tried and I started, and here we are.
Here we are. Okay. So
nice.
Where was the first Dakar for you?
2006.
And where?
It was in Africa. So
The old one.
yes, it was Lisboa Dakar.
Lisboa Dakar.
Yes.
The old one. Yeah. And then 1 year they canceled because terror.
Exactly.
And then they
2
go
years, 1 year cancel, and then we jumped to South America.
Okay, because you told me a story when you have ride to 24, almost to in the evening, 12 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
Because you have a problem with the bike.
Exactly.
And that's a really good point. So you ride all the day to almost with the light on and raining and
Yes, it was a problem. So it was the day we were passing from Chile to Argentina. So you start really early in the morning, and I start to get problems, electrical problems during the liaison. So it was, and you pass at 4,000 meters. So I was trying to repair the bike for 8 hours. I got to repair the bike. I continue. It went dark during the stage. I arrived raining also, really cold. Then arrived at Vivac. It was around 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. But it was really hard. That year was really hard to arrive to the start line, and for me it was not an option to don't finish, or at least I wanted to stay okay with myself that I would do whatever is possible in my hands to finish. Then at one moment you cannot, because sometimes you broke something on the bike or whatever that then it's done. But until this is a small option that I can try it, I was trying really hard to finish.
Yeah, and that's many people doesn't know. Just to finish, that's you get a medal, because that is so big to just finish. I don't know, am I right? But Sunderland, it took him 6 years to finish.
Yes.
Is that right? 6 years to finish, and now he is the big legend. He have 2 Dakars.
Yes.
And that's say also a lot. So because everybody from Denmark, they say, you're gonna, what is your target? Is to finish. Finish? You have to be, but you don't know what it is.
No,
Yeah.
To finish is already really hard.
Yeah.
And it has to be the first goal. Then after, when you finish, then you can try to finish in a better position. But the first one is to try to finish.
Yeah. And you have spent all the year to get money to do the Dakar, so you already start half down on the energy.
Yes. No, that's why we said to arrive to the start is already really hard. It's an expensive sport, of course, because it's a lot of infrastructure, logistics. It's many days. So when we are there, the riders, we have helicopters following us. So that's why in the end it's expensive, because it's a big show. It's a big boat with many people, thousands of people working for us to be there. So it's normal, and we like it.
Yeah. Can you give 3 advice for some? Maybe we have some that have the spirit soon. So can you give 3 good advice to focus on to get to similar to go to Dakar?
Yeah. Okay. So one is to understand that it's an endurance race. So that as
3 advice.
Yeah. Okay, Jordy, can you you are the really expert on rally roadbooks Dakar. Can you give some 3 advice to people that dream about Dakar?
Okay. So the first thing is to understand that it's a really big race, and you need to arrive really well prepared in all senses. So one part is the motorbike, so you need the skills, the proper skills to ride the bike, mainly in sandy situations. But you need also the physical strength. You have to be really strong, because it's an endurance race. So the physical is really important. And the most important of all of these points is that one. This is the computer is what it will help you to finish the Dakar. So be prepared in all the senses. But of course, the mental is the more important. Understand, as we mentioned it many times, that you have to have an Iceman attitude. So for you guys, it will be easier.
You learn me. Yeah.
So because it's many situations during the rally that you have problems. So every time to my riders I said, I can guarantee you that during the race you will have a crash. Minimum 1 crash, minimum 1 mechanical problem, and minimum 1 navigation mistake. So you know already in advance that this will happen. So in that moment is when you have to pull this Iceman mentality, calm down, understand that it's an endurance race, and then try to continue. This is the more important things.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good, because you helped me really a lot in this Dakar, and really thank you for that. Really, it was amazing, and that's make a difference for me.
Yeah, exactly. You have to stay under control with your brain, because at one moment your physical finish. So you are tired, and no matter what you do, you are already finished. But then it's your brain that then, when you cannot calm down, even if you are tired, say, okay, continue step by step, small goals. Let's do until kilometer 50. Okay, we got it. Now to the 600. Okay, I got it. Now I finished the day. Let's prepare really good. Anticipate. Also, this is a good one. In rallies, you have to anticipate everything before the race. What can happen? Okay, I have to be prepared for that. Day by day. What's tomorrow coming? It will be cold. It will be long. What I need. So anticipate is everything.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, really, really good. That's a good point. Really. Yeah, and it's so important when you are stressed and you are fucked up, or you have trouble, or you are broken something. You need small advice, and it's also true here in Dakar. A lot of riders get help from cyclists to get the brain starting. We heard more and more riders talk. They have coaches for the brain. They have coaches for that.
Yes, 100%. When I was a professional rider, I was using a psychologist, of course, to handle these situations when it's over stress, when it's pressure, all these things. Meditation, all together. You have to do everything you can.
Yeah, I know. Dakar changed my life, so big thanks for the advice, and thanks for taking time.
All the best for your next Dakar. You did really good on your first one, so all the best on the next one.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you. See you.
See you.
See you in Morocco, eh?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Ciao.